Hi, everyone. Welcome back to 12 Days of Christmas Wonder podcast. As always, I'm so happy you're here. And if you're new, I'd love to invite you to subscribe so that you know when the next story will drop. We are now 6 days away from Christmas, and this is a good time for a comical story. This one was written by Madge Elliot. Madge Elliot was a New York-based children's author. Madge was actually a pen name for Margaret Eytinge. Eytinge had attended Rutgers Female College and pursued a degree in writing. The story we're about to read appeared in her book, The Ball of Fruits, which was published in 1873. How They Helped Santa Claus. Said Santa Claus, "Donner and Blitzen, soon the night before Christmas 'twill be, and there's hundreds and hundreds of children. Yes, thousands and thousands of children. Yes, millions and millions of children, all waiting for presents from me. Some help I must certainly summon, or I'll never get through, I'm afraid. So I'll write to the Mother Goose people, and I'll ask all the friends of the fairies to hasten and lend me their aid." So he sent for the Mother Goose people, and soon they came tripping along, some shouting, some laughing, some singing. To the funniest tune they were singing a remarkably comical song. Said Santa Claus, when they ceased singing, "Will you give me some help, Christmas Eve? There's hundreds and hundreds of children. Yes, thousands and thousands of children. Yes, millions and millions of children, all waiting their gifts to receive." "Right gladly," they all cried together. "We'll bring all the rattles and drums." "And I," said a voice from the corner belonging to Little Jack Horner, "I'll give lots of raisins and plums." "And I," said sweet Goody Two Shoes, "will bring all the slippers and shoes." "I," said the old woman from under the hill, who lives yet for a wonder, "all the apples and pies you can use." Said Jack, the killer of giants, "Set me down for the pistols and guns." "I'll bake," said old Mother Hubbard, "and fill up a shelf in each cupboard with biscuits and crackers and buns. I'll bring for each good-natured darling who wants it a cunning white sheep, and deck it with lovely blue ribbons, the brightest and bluest of ribbons," sang the shepherdess, pretty Bo Peep. "I'll send every baby a kitten," said Dame Trot with a gleam in her eye. "And I, too, each neat little maiden will furnish wee brooms and wee brushes," squeaked the granny who swept off the sky. "My gifts," said young Handy Spandy, "will please, I am certain they will. For, as sure as I'm called Jack-a-Dandy, with the nicest of nice sugar candy, many sugar plum boxes I'll fill. I'll make a fine scarlet mantle, with a hood for each dear sunny head, to hide from the Snow King the curlies of the rosy-cheeked sweet toddling girlies," Red Riding Hood laughingly said. Said Boy Blue, to each noise-loving urchin, "I'll promise a fife and a horn. Then farewell to all peace and all quiet. Just fancy the din and the riot, all blowing at once Christmas morn." Said Jill to the ferocious son brother, "Jack, what shall our presents be? Little pails to carry the water, when Mrs. Waxdoll and her daughter send out invitations to tea?" Said Tom, the son of the piper, "I promise you many a toy." And the cat who sang "Hey diddle diddle" meowed, "I'll bring a nice little fiddle to every musical boy." Said Mother Goose, cozy old lady, "I'll knit stockings and mittens and wraps, and jackets for all the good children, and for the small children of children, the dollies, I'll make winter caps." Said Santa Claus, "Night before Christmas, be here as the night shadows fall. And I'll thank you again and again, dears, and have plenty of sleighs and of reindeers to comfortably carry us all. Good night. And they parted, all singing, hurrah, for pleasure and fun. Soon we'll set all the joy bells a-ringing. This greeting to millions of children, Merry Christmas, ding-dong, Merry Christmas to everyone. The end. I hope you enjoyed this little fun story. It is great to see how the nursery rhymes were pulled into it. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and remember to return tomorrow for the next story.